Mr. Speaker, this has been one of the darkest and most painful weeks our state of Michigan has had in recent memory. We stand here, the Michigan delegation of Democrats and Republicans, along with the honorary Michiganders, to ask Congress to recognize that pain and to ask members here to see your own children in the pictures of those who were lost in yet another school shooting. In less than 5 minutes, the small town of Oxford, Michigan was changed forever when a gunman opened fire on his fellow high school students. In that momentary flash, 4 innocent teenagers, students with their entire lives ahead of them, were taken from us in yet another senseless act of violence. Hannah St. Juliana was an exuberant freshman and a volleyball and basketball player. She babysat for a friend of mine and brought joy to everyone who knew her. She made her high school debut on the basketball team on Monday night. Hannah was 14 years old. Madison Baldwin was going to graduate this year, and she'd already been accepted to several colleges, some with a full scholarship. She had a younger half-brother and 2 sisters, and her friends describe her as an artist who loved to draw, read, and write. Madison was 17. Tate Meir was a tight end and running back on the varsity football team and an honor student. There's already a petition circulating to rename Oxford's football stadium in his honor. He was 16 years old. Justin Schilling was a senior, getting ready for life after high school. He was the co-captain of the school's bowling team, and he worked part-time at Anita's Kitchen, a restaurant in nearby Lake Orion. Justin was 17. 7 others were wounded, and make no mistake, every single student, parent, friend, family member, and community member in the greater area now has wounds that you can't see, the wounds that affect the head and the heart. Last night, I attended a service at a church where many Oxford families attend. The pastor spoke for many when he asked, "Where do we go with our fears? We feel powerless to prevent this kind of tragedy. We mourn the brokenness of a culture where children kill children." Today, I ask my colleagues from across the country to join me in a moment of silence to honor the lives of Hannah, Madison, Tate, and Justin. I ask you for this moment to put yourself in the shoes of the families in places like Columbine, Sandy Hook, Parkland, Santa Fe, Noblesville, and now Oxford, Michigan. And I ask you to refuse to be powerless in the powerful body that is the U.S. Congress. Mr. Speaker, I ask that the House observe a moment of silence in honor of the victims of the Oxford High School tragedy.